Hello, beautiful people. Thank you for visiting Lydia's. Why did I say visiting? As if it's like a hotel or something. Thank you for viewing Lydia's insights. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. A bunch of pizzazz and all that jazz. Woo! All right, so today I was going to come and share with you guys something about the death penalty. I have a statistic because I just got done taking statistics. I finished that class. Yeah. Okay, and but yesterday going to church just changed my mind. I want to share what I'm about to share with you instead. And sorry if it's a bit like broken pieces here and there. Just do your best to follow along. So yesterday at church, we had a guest speaker. He was from Far Reaching Ministries. He's an ex-Marine, so he's very well equipped on, battles and fighting, and I guess he's had some experience with Navy SEALs and, in depth. So he's very comfortable with battles. I'm just gonna say that. And so he currently resides in Sudan, and right now he is fighting for the cause for the women and children. And because I didn't write things down, I didn't take notes as I typically like to, then I don't really have much to give you. But I will put in a description down below everything that I mentioned today. I will, because I'm really hoping that you will look this stuff up also, so you can learn more about it and see if it's something that you would like to invest in as well. He gave some really great descriptions of what it is he's doing, and he's over there fighting. They're being persecuted for their Christian faith, for believing in Jesus. The freedom that we take for granted over here, and just the fact that, yeah, we love him and that we know him, but if it came down to it, would you be one of those people that would be willing to die for your faith? I think that's a legitimate question that maybe you could ask yourself that. Would I be willing to die for Jesus, for my faith? Well, the people over there that are willing to die for their faith, they do. It's not a matter of, well, but they do. They showed a speaker from over there, and they were blacked out. Just like where you couldn't see their face, is kind of like a shadow, and so they are in fear for their life. And of course, you got to be wise and smart. You want to reach those, and at the same time, as he was saying to us, that he doesn't suspect that he will be walking on this earth very much longer, because he's in the midst of it. He's not backing down, and he's fighting for these women and children, and because I'm not sure what happens. Maybe their husband dies, or whatever, but I don't know. And like I said, I didn't take notes, but what I did hear, it really touched my heart. So part of his reaching ministry is that he also does anything to do with just families being separated, or maybe the mom doesn't want to be there anymore. And like for this little girl, her name is Mitzi. She's age 8, and she lives in Mexico. And isn't she cute? And anyways, her story is her mom didn't want to care for her anymore. She is the mother of 6 children. She tried to sell her children even as young as 6 months. Sell them for what? I don't know. you know, there's some really sketchy, awful stories of what happens to babies at times. I'm sure that you've heard of the cases where the mother will go on the airplane and the baby is dead but looks like asleep, and then they had stuffed drugs in it. So I don't know, maybe that could have been her reason for wanting to sell a 6-month-old. I don't know. But this little girl, amongst her siblings, are being carried by their grandma. Far-reaching ministries built them a little home. She was found in the drug cartel, so she got rescued from the drug cartel, and so now she's living with her grandma, and they built the grandma a home, and you know, of course, nothing elaborate, but just a home. And so for $50, I will be supporting this little beautiful child. And I actually got to talk to the man who was speaking, Mike, I believe that's his name, but please don't quote me on it if you happen to see the speaker, because you looked the group up, like good little viewers of Lydia's Insights. Yay, thank you. Okay, anyway, and you find out his name's different, anyhow. Okay, so what was I saying? So I forgot. I literally forgot what I was saying, and I lost track. So anyhow, I do not want to start this over again, because I've already started it over again. Anyhow, she's living with her grandma in a small little place. She's being cared for, and with her other 5 little siblings. She's 8, the oldest is 11. So yeah, but the mother is out of the picture as of right now, and that's probably for best. And there was also things that you could support, because he actually trains in Sudan. He actually trains men on strict schedules, regimen, because they are literally fighting. It is literally a war for them over there, and so you can actually pay to support some of them. I think it was $75. And anyway, I'm not sharing this other than reasons of it just touched my heart, everything he said, and financially, yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for me, but I feel that it's worth it. And hearing all the things that go on in this world, it really can break your heart. So the little bit that I can do, I want to do. And I shared that with him. I believe that's what I was going to say. I shared that with him, is that, hey, look, I might have months where I can't. And he said, it's just give them a call. And so I won't have to worry about that. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'll put everything down below in the description. The other thing I wanted to share with you is another really sad one. And it really, really rocked my boat. What, here in the United States? What? Are you serious? What I'm about to say, it's still it's hard for me to even say it, because yeah, here. And what am I going to say? What I'm going to say is that there's actually places here in the United States, reservations mostly, that still do not have running water. There is a low percentage of blacks that don't have running water, and of course the amount is smaller for whites. The percentage for Native Americans that live on reservations is like 30 times higher than those of the other ethnic groups. Yeah, no running water. And of all places, sorry to say, a reservation, it's just like, what? Like, I don't get it. Like, what? So, I will put once again down below in the description, and I hope that you will look it up for yourselves. The organization is called Deepwater, and Deepwater, they go out and they help those. They give them fresh water. They have they give them sinks and of course the plumbing to do so. Gosh, that one really it really was hard for me to swallow. Like, what, here? Still? Wait, aren't we living in 2021? And wait, there's still people here that don't have running water? Like, what? So yes, now that I have discovered, and I've already known because of my grandma, that I had the Native American in me, with the DNA test coming back, and then hearing the history, I just all makes so much more sense of why the percentage is so low for the Cherokee. And then me finding out more that I have actually more in me than because of my dad. So yeah, I do. The history alone on what happened to the American Indians is really heart-wrenching, and of course, our history altogether of any minority is really sad. So anyway, like I had said, I will put the description down below. I really hope that you will take your time to view the Deepwater organization, and if you feel led to give, I hope that you will. There are so many things that we could give, right? We could just spend our whole earnings and give, and then not have any for ourselves. So be wise and be smart about it. And but as for me, I feel really good about this. I just really do. So yes, on a lighter note of all these things, it's a really nice day today. It's not really sunny, but it's really nice out. And hey, would you rather listen to me talk about the death penalty? Well, maybe some of you would have, but because I was going to be what I was going to share. So, all right, beautiful people. Thank you for viewing Lydia's Insights, and may the force be with you. And what force am I talking about? Well, the force of prayer. Did you know that prayer is extremely powerful? Though we can't see our prayers being answered, oh, but they are. They are. And if you believe it, then it's happening. And I believe with all my heart that He listens and He hears my prayers and He cares about my prayers. In the Bible, there's a story about Daniel. He had been praying 21 days. And the angel, I believe it was Angel Gabriel or Angel Michael, I'm not sure which one. He comes to Daniel. He says, Daniel, since the first time I heard your prayer, I was sent out, but the enemy stopped me over there, and I was having to fight over there. Forget where he said he was fighting. So it just goes to prove that He does hear our prayers. He answers our prayers, whether it be yes, no, or wait. But they're being answered one way or the other. And sometimes long wait. Look at, there's so many cases of people waiting for this and for that, and then finally it gets answered, or sometimes it doesn't, and you're not able to find out why until you go to heaven. So with that, that was my last thing I shall share. With that, go in peace, my fellow brothers and sisters. Love you. Thank you for viewing. Beautiful people. Bye.